up, you guys? It's Mary. We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below because today we are
sweating.
Yes, it's quite hot in Africa.
I know, it's not a lot of wind today.
No.
Anywho,
But it is season 13, episode 1, you guys, the Sister Wives. But before we get into it, we want you guys to, I think we said like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
But we just want to say thank you guys for all of the amazing new subscribers and all the views, all the comments, all the likes. We see all of you, and we appreciate all of the love, all of the support.
Really do.
And we're
enjoying it as much as you all are enjoying it.
Yes, you guys. So please make sure you're hopping on this Sister Wives Marathon. We are on season 13 now. We have about, 3 more seasons to go, and then we'll be done.
Yes.
But they're so long. They're like 1 hour and 30 minutes now. So it's taking a little longer.
Yeah.
Yes. So y'all just be patient with us.
Right.
But without further ado, we're going to get right into it, you guys.
So
Meri is trying to be a boss chick up in these streets. She is. She has finally decided that she wants to go ahead and buy the house that her great grandfather built, and she wants her mom to move into it. But she has to. She wants to make it a bed and breakfast so that she can easily pay for it, and the house can pay for itself, basically.
Yes, and also use it as a wedding venue.
Yes, of course. So basically, what happened was she went to the family. She got a loan for the house to purchase the house.
She got the house appraised and everything.
Yeah,
and she got approved for a loan.
Yes,
and
a $40,000 down deposit, but she needs $80,000 in order to get it. So she decided to go to the family to get the other $40,000.
Yes, she surely did.
Now I just have an analysis. Janelle, I don't think she would really have an issue with her, but I think Robin would have an issue with it. I think Cody definitely has an issue with it, and I think Christine also has an issue with it, because this is something that Meri is kind of doing on her own.
Yes.
Mind you, the whole thing with Robin in the Sister Wives closet, that was her business.
That was
Cody,
her dream.
you let her go for that dream, even though nobody, like, even if you look at the business now, I can get all that jewelry from Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
But when Meri wants to do something that will be viable, that is necessary, and that a lot of people love bed and breakfasts, you want to make it harder on her.
Yeah.
They have a history. This house is a beautiful home, and it will be great for a bed and breakfast or whatever. Yeah. But she decides to go to them, which I would not have even bothered, because now they're sitting down there having gossiping about her like little ninnies. Yes. He called to Brian. I think they had told her that yes, we can have the money.
Yeah,
just to renege.
That's what he told her. He said, you know something, Meri? We have been doing so well. We got profit and all that.
We got money.
And we have that money. I will have that money for you.
So he built her up just for the breakdown. Yes. But so he says that right. But then. And
she was so positive. She was so happy. And then the next day he starts, you know something? He calls Brian, right?
His business partner.
And they ask him, what cash flow do they have? And Brian says they have $20,000. Which honestly, I feel like he had already talked to Brian, told him what to say. Because if all of a sudden you don't have this money, wouldn't Brian have called you if the money had changed?
But he calls the camera crew in there so they can witness what's going on.
Why will you have to be the one to call Brian if you all already have this money in there? Yeah. Wouldn't you call Brian and say, do we still have our money? Yeah. Like, because you already said that you have that profit.
But it's just fake, Cody. You don't want to see Meri.
Crap.
My thing is with Cody, he does not want Meri to excel.
No.
This, at the end of the day, I feel like he has gotten all these women while they were young. Yes, he was young as well, but as he has gotten older, he has become an asshole. Yeah. These women have become independent. Yes. Men really do not like certain men, not all men. Some men are okay with women being independent, but he does not like women to be independent because then it means that they don't need him. They don't rely on him. No. And remember when season 17, the first one that we just watched, where Christine said, I realized I didn't need you for shit during COVID.
She realized she could do it on her own.
He was going through PTSD because he's going through that with Meri in season 13.
That's exactly what's going on.
So Meri is getting this business. It is her family's home. This is the business that will be for her. Her mom will be there. He does not want her to do that because then it means that she is, one, it means that she is doing her own thing. Two, it means that she's going to have a business. And then three, on top of that, she has already gotten a loan and she has gotten $40,000 down already. So really, she has already done 80% of the work without them.
them.
So they want to sit here and call a meeting after he has called Brian in and decide that these four gossiping ninnies are going to come and gang up on Meri.
Three gossiping ninnies. They came and all four of them sat there and gossiped about her, about whether and she didn't want us to
be equity partners and how she's doing this on her own and da da da. You guys aren't helping. You guys aren't doing shit. You guys want this for the family business. At this point, F-U-C-K, all of you. Yeah. At this point.
And does she even have? And even I remember, even when she came and was asking them for the money. Yeah. They said, "Well, do you have a business plan?" She said, "Well, I have a rough draft." And
Christine immediately, "Oh my God. Oh my God, this is rough.
Really
rough. My God, this is rough.
It's rough, you guys." But she received hers first. "Oh, it's really rough, you guys." Before they
she already said it was rough. So why are you reiterating it,
and
Christine?
Then she goes in the confessional and says, God. First I asked her if she has a business plan. She said no. Then she says it's a rough draft. Going back and forth like that just makes me think that this whole business thing, she has nefarious intent. Really? You're gonna
say that she has evil intent, Christine? Really?
And then when you're ready, you say that she has baggage. But it's because, and Mary's right. You don't trust her. You think all these awful things of her. Yes, you guys gossip about her. And then when she comes into a room with her walls up, you have a problem with that.
First of all, Christine, let's just be honest. You're the one with baggage. You are also the one that are projecting. Yes. Meri has also tried to become light. She is also in a better place because she's doing something for herself for once. That does not include all you heifers. Okay? And you are jealous of that.
Yes. And you know something, Christine? If you will just stop for a second, take a deep breath, and look at Meri and try to learn from her. Because you see, Meri, she has been in that that push and pull with
Cody for 27 years.
For so long now that she has developed some kind of immunity to it. It still hurts her. Yeah. But Christine,
I'm sure it's not as bad as it used to be in the beginning when it was happening.
If you will watch her, you could learn from her. Because he has you now in the spin cycle of that push and pull. Mm-hmm. And you now all your jealousy, insecurities, all kinds of craziness coming up in you. Yeah. So you're projecting to her. You're the one who got baggage. Yes, Meri has baggage, but Christine, your baggage is also very heavy. From where we're sitting, it is very heavy. Talk about
it's like baggage. An albatross around your neck, boo.
So you're really literally
not one to be talking,
projecting on her that she got baggage, because I guess it takes one to know one.
Watch out now.
So after they gossip among themselves,
and then also they wanted to be equity partners. Yeah. What the hell would I let you guys be equity partners? But when y'all don't want me, this is not your family home. No. 2, you guys aren't helping me. No. 3, I have been busting my ass working, getting $40,000 and getting a loan. I did this on my own. On my own. Why the hell would I sit here and say let's be equity partners? This is for me. So if I actually have to leave anybody, I can. F you and F the family, because my child is in college. Y'all ain't my kid.
But you know something?
Y'all are the step kids. How about that?
Meri is so sweet that she's not even thinking about leaving them. Cody said.
But she wants something of her own.
Yeah, but Cody said, you know what Cody said? And we will see later on in another episode where he says, from the time he has known Meri, for the past 27 years, this has been Meri's dream. To buy that house back into her family, so that her family can have it, so that they can have a legacy and still keep it. And she has kept, her grandmother lived in that house. Mm-hmm. She has kept all her grandmother's photos. Wow. All of the furniture that was in that house.
So, she's going for her dream regardless. Just like how Robin went for her little picnic dream, she's going for her huge dream, okay? So, as far as I'm concerned, it's screw all of y'all, because y'all really don't wish me well.
No, they don't.
Y'all really do not wish me well. Really that's why y'all have the nerve to go and gossip about her, and then you, Rob, is saying, we need to be equity partners. But y'all bring her to the meeting to, 1, tell her, no, I can't give you the money. 2, to gaslight her. Yes. And then 3, to also put her down and make her feel guilty. Yes. And then y'all want to sit here and talk about, let's have a business plan to become equity partners. Yes. No! Goodbye.
They want a legitimate business plan. That was from Robin.
I don't have don't have to preach nothing to you guys, because you guys aren't investing not even like 1/3 of the money. Y'all not even putting a dollar
and the
to
thing
it.
is, she doesn't want you all telling her how to run her business.
That's
the reason why she didn't want you guys there at all.
Yeah.
Because this is her family business. And you know, when she went to sign, later on we'll see how when she goes to sign, her other family members were there. Some of them were even crying.
Wow.
Like, thank you so much for
so
buying
people
this.
who genuinely were happy for her were there.
They were there.
Yeah.
You know? But we will get that on another episode.
But you know, that is the thing. I feel like they are all very upset and jealous about her, and they could not let her leave.
No.
Like when they were even talking about it, Cody gets up like some ninny, like some heifer, and decides that I can't. Y'all are being stupid.
I know. And then he says how they're being fake. They
you
want to be
are
heroes
the
for Meri.
fakest lady there, Cody.
He's a mess. But you know, this is what happened. I think the reason why he even said that he will help Meri in the beginning, because when she announced that she has actually gotten approved and she has the appraisal, and because Cody said, when she said I've been approved for a little, Cody was like, not congratulations. He was like,
oh, do you have the down payment?
He said, did you get the appraisal? Oh, I already did that. Oh, did you get the down payment? Well, that's why I'm calling to ask you.
He said, oh.
And she said, well, I got half of it this past couple of weeks. And how much was that? 40,000. You could see his eyes like,
she really don't need me.
Look, she making that much money.
Yeah, she's a social retailer, y'all.
And let me tell you, the only person who like jumped up and was so excited was Janelle. She was like, oh my God, Meri. And you know, she's not even so good. She's like, oh my God, Meri, I just want to give you 1,000 high fives. This is amazing. You got this approval and all this stuff.
Janelle is a boss chick herself. She's a career woman, so she
Yeah,
knows
so that's
how
why
hard
she
that
was so
is.
excited. And even and so I think that's what kind of made Cody like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to do 40,000. I looked at that, I said, don't fall for it. Do not say thank you until this man follows through.
My thing is also, Cody is not genuine. He's very fake.
Not.
He's two-faced.
He's not.
And he will only build Meri up to bring her down. You have to
Yes.
also remember, because they're not in a good place, by Cody's choice and his will.
Yeah.
He's not going to want to do anything for you. He doesn't want to see you happy, Meri. He wants to see you sad and depressed like you were with the Catherine situation.
Yes.
He sees that you are now rising up from the ashes, and he doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see that.
And even when they were leaving, after the meeting, Meri was like, okay, I know you guys have to think about it and you'll get back with me. And they were like, yeah, you know, Cody was quickly getting up and Robin was like, okay, and she was leaving. And Janelle was like, I think we should just do a group hug and just hug you. This is really great. And then Christina, come on, Robin. And she came. I was even surprised that she had gone up to leave so quickly after Cody. And so she came, and they all did a group
Robin is
hug.
upset because
But
she has to
jealousy.
include them as equity partners in her business, but Meri doesn't. Because Robin really did that business for herself. You know what I'm saying?
Because so she got her name on it.
Robin had a checklist.
CEO.
She had a checklist.
Yeah, she's the CEO of that business.
Yes.
And all of that.
So I think
really
that also is jealousy, because she's like, I have to be equity partners with these fools for my business that I really want for my family and my legacy. But Meri gets to do this on her own. I think that's where her jealousy comes from.
I think for this kind of business, where her family, this was
I'm
her
sure
family's
her
house.
family would come and help her.
Yeah, and all of them are come to help her. Like the whole family, her whole family.
I'm sure they'll be doing the whole employment thing too.
Yeah,
they will be doing that.
Exactly, to even help the mother move. All the cousins came together to help the mother move into the house.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I really feel as though this cannot really be Cody, the Brown family business. It really can't, because this is her personal family. Before she met Cody, this was their house, their home. And
that
so
is true.
it cannot mix with you all's stuff and you all's business. It really can't. You know? So it just can't.
It
This
really
is a family
can't, but
legacy
if she
of her
really
family.
wanted to, she could have made it work a little bit, where they come in and they actually are all involved.
No, but
With
I
Robin's
understand, because, you know, even for the board of directors, this is really like her family legacy.
So why would it?
So for the board of directors,
but that's why they don't like it though.
Should be
her family,
her cousins and aunts and whatever.
Yeah,
they should be on the board of directors and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a family business. It's different. Everybody has their own family. It's different from you all's. This house belonged in the 19th century, 18 something. The year was 18 something that he built this house. Her great grandfather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But also with Robin's business, I do feel like she's not really like a creative person per se.
No.
I mean, so of course she has to think, okay, Sister Wives Closet, let me, let that be something where at least I have my name on it or whatever, stuff like that. But I don't think it's something where she would have looked back into her history to do it or whatever.
No.
But Meri is thinking legacy and thinking something that she wants for herself and her family.
And then if she includes Cody and them, then all of a sudden they can come and say, "Well, we don't want these pictures here. We want our pictures."
Like even Kristen was sitting there saying that, listen, there is a caretaker's quarters, and you don't want to have to rent that room out. Your mom need to be there. Like, I could not do plural marriage. I could not do it because if I had to sit down and consult 5 different idiots about what I want to do in my life, just shoot me now.
That's too much.
Just shoot me now.
And can you imagine her going to her family to say, "Oh, my mom is
well,
in the house."
Well, they said no
they're
because
they're going to be so angry with you. Like, why did you even bother to get this home if you're not doing this for our great grandfather? So this business cannot really be
because she goes to her
Brown
mom.
Business.
Yeah, it can't be a Brown business.
Just really can't.
Because the mother will be upset. And she'll be like, well, Cody said no, and on top of that, she's heavily influenced by Cody because that's her husband. Yeah, no. So he can't be in the business because it's about her family. It's not about you, Cody.
It's not about you guys.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy she did it on her own, and I think God wanted her to do it on her own. Oh, that's why He let him be an ass, and she made sure that because it ended up being that she didn't even have to get the other 40,000.
Oh, we'll tell you about that. Yeah, we'll tell you about that.
But God worked it out for her. Okay. But yes, y'all, it's Meri
and
everybody has to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.